It's Honey Nyaps again. Hi. We are in the process of doing our chapatis. We just finished the first part. Let's embark on part two. Remember, we left our chapatis to rest, the dough to rest. Now it's time to cook. Let's go to our part two right now. Come along with me. So, this is how they look after they have been rolled up. Actually, they are really expanding, I think, because the temperatures are quite warm. So the essence of folding them like that is to give them rest and ready to cook. So it might not take me so long before I do that. Actually, after I finish cleaning here, I just start cooking because I can see they're already expanding. Yeah, which means they're stretching. So the resting is to help them stretch out so that it will be easy for them to roll out. Yeah. So that's where we are. I've finished the rolling. Yeah. I want to clean this surface here. And then start cooking. So that's all that is remaining. The cooking process is now the easiest because those are like 14. It will take me like maybe 15 minutes, depending, or 20, I don't know, 15 there. Okay, let me clean up here. Yeah, just like this flour. I get the knife, the side which is not sharp. I do that. So the knife is small. I'll do that with the side which is not sharp. Yeah, I'll do that. And I don't need to like clean it up with water. I'm just removing that what's stuck here. And then this is what I'm going to use. This place I'll use to roll. Okay. So we will do that as I finish cleaning. I like to put off the things that I don't need anymore. Yeah. I don't need the flour. I'm through with it. Just wipe and keep it. Yeah. I don't need it anymore. That's what I'll do. Okay. I'll also put this oil because I think this one will be enough for me. Yeah. So I'll keep this one like normally kept. I'm sorry. This I'll use it a little bit. Sometimes I might put oil or not, but chapati is one thing. It's one meal that I don't mind when you add oil to it. I mean, it doesn't show and it's tastier. So I might use this. For the flour, I took a little bit of it just in case I need. Yeah. So I'm in the process of cleaning before I cook. So I am still there. As I told you, I'm cleaning there. And then I'll cook. Just about to start cooking. Let me dry this. Yeah. I put it on the pan. This heat is normally very high, but okay. I'll use this one. I hope in the beginning. I want the pan to be hot before I reduce the fire. Okay. I put the pan over there. I start rolling my first chapati. I think it's now so soft, like rolling will not be a problem. So this is why we look at the shape. It's good for them to be round, yeah. So that if you want to serve them, the whole of them, they're looking presentable. So it is so soft now. Yeah, as the pan heats, I can be rolling my chapati. Yeah, just like that. I am rolling my chapati. Actually, I should start with the one I started with. Made a mistake of starting with this one, but I'll have to finish that. Because the first one, I'm sure, is already like, so if I didn't, I need a little flour. This is where I am. I just want to make it round to fit this pan. These chapatis are gonna be a bit fat because they stretch. There you are. Make it round. Make it round. Make it round. There you are. Make it round. You know, the more you turn it, the more it shrinks. But it requires the pan to be hot first. So this can wait here. This chapati is going to be it's a bit fat. I mean, it has expanded so fast. But it's going to be tasty nevertheless. Let me make it so big so that by the time I'm putting it inside there, it will shrink to the right size. Okay, like that. I'm looking at the corners. I don't want the corners to be very fat. Yeah, just like that. I think I'm struggling with this one because I took the last one. Just like that. I need to add the fire to be 8. When it's hot, I can start cooking. Let me start with the first ones. Yeah. Oh no, Jesus. You have to stay somewhere very far because I can't cook you now. And I can't put it in the microwave, I'll have destroyed it. So. Alright, here I am. I can be rolling, I can roll many of them. And they wait in line. They wait in line to be put on the fire. Because when they start cooking, it will be like, a minute. No perfection about cooking. The only perfection is confidence, okay? Confidence. It can stay there. You see the way it's becoming smaller. I don't want it to be smaller than the pan, I don't want it to be smaller than the pan. Actually, this thing is now hot. I have to I reduce that to 6. And also when it's not so hot, the chapatis take longer, they can even be hard. So it just has to be the right temperatures. Yeah. Now, becoming another shape. No worries. Here you go. I want you to fit there, I'm putting just the way it is inside here. I've not put oil, it already has oil. I need to stretch it more. This pan I think is big. Is that the one I took? No, I think I'm using a bigger pan. Yeah? Oh my God. But I have to finish this one here. I'm wondering, I've taken this one. It looks a bit small. I might just use that one. No problem. No problema. No problema. Here you are, waiting in the queue. The next one. Just rolling now. I hope you're seeing. I'm just taking it, stretching it out a bit. And you can notice I'm using a little bit flour because I think I don't want it to stick over here. And the reason it's sticking over here is because, the surface is what it is. But sometimes it doesn't have to stick, or sometimes people use oil, but I don't. Why waste the oil? Sometimes if the dough is perfect, you don't have to use anything else. That's number 3. waiting in the queue. Honestly, I need them to cook fast now. Waiting in the queue. Yeah. Let's see. I'll use that. I am going to use this to. I want to use this to turn it around. Not yet. It's really, really thick. Oh my God. I hope this flour was not baking. It was not put baking powder, because chapatis you don't use flour that has been mixed with baking powder. That is a mistake. It can make the chapatis look so big, but since I didn't see, but I think maybe I got a big size. But if it has baking powder, I will know when I taste. But if they are becoming big because of baking powder, then that is the wrong flour that I used. Baking powder is just for pancakes, other pastries like mandazi. I can do that with my hand, Doesn't burn. That fire is good enough. Yeah. No oil yet. But when it has changed a little bit, because I don't want it to be so dry, I'll put a little oil just to shine it up a bit. The purpose of this last oil is to shine it up a bit. It doesn't need oil to really cook. Already has it. Just to shine it up a bit. Okay? Just to shine it up a bit. I'll continue rolling my chapatis. Rolling my chapatis. Rolling my chapatis. Rolling my chapatis. You see, it is so easy to roll because they are rested and they are easily stretching. Chapatis, anytime, they are really tasty. Chapatis can be so tasty. So tasty. So you eat them anytime and with anything, with vegetables, with legumes, with meat, with anything, with beverages. Chapati goes with almost everything. That's why I said it can be for breakfast, it can be for lunch, it can be for dinner. I hope it has not burnt. This fire is a lot. Yeah, there you are. I'm turning it around. I'm telling you, this flour looks like it has baking powder. I can't believe it. Honestly. Wow, this is the biggest mistake. But I asked my daughter if she has flour for chapati. She told me. Because I can see them expanding so much. Then the size should have been smaller. I really hope. Because it has spoiled my recipe. I asked for flour. I was given this flour. I hope it doesn't have baking powder. That can spoil our shape. And even our taste a little bit. So after turning it around, I can put another one on top, waiting to be cooked. Just like that. Just like that. This one down here is almost ready. I can put a little oil to shine it up. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. And maybe it's ready. Maybe it's actually ready. Let me give it a minute. Just like that. Keep rolling. Multitasking. I have to ensure they are not burning as I roll. Anybody who cooks has to learn how to multitask. Yeah. If you cook, but sometimes you can be cooking like 4 things over here, or even 5 or 6. So your attention, that is now when you need your attention, to know. I have to check on that one after 5 minutes. I have to check on this other one. I have to check like that, like that, like that, like that. U shape. Still, it's gonna be round. You see, the shape just comes. I think it is. I need to turn it around. You can cook one by one, or you can put others on top of the other, like that. Pretty well cooked. This is dry. I mean, I don't like them to have that. Now I can put another chapati on top here. You know, they're like 3 burning. This is even a trick to make, if there's baking powder in this flour, this pressing on will make them smaller. But the taste, I'll tell you. Or maybe it's the type of flour, I don't know how they make it. Maybe it's differently made, I don't know. Then I'll learn next time. I'll make smaller pieces, you know. You can make it round with your hands sometimes, waiting to be cooked. Yeah, just putting it here, wait in line, put this one here, wait in line, make another one, just like that, just like that. Yeah, I think you've seen this method. When we finish, I will test for you and tell you. You see, the process is very fast. Yeah, you don't need to watch until I finish the 14 of them. Already I have 3 inside here. Next I'm putting 3, and the job will be done. The job is gonna be done. You see, I'm still making it round. Yeah, going round is easy. Going round is easy. Now it's square, but it's gonna be round. Going round is easy. You know how to do it. You do like that. You do like that. Not yet round, but it's gonna be round. I'm telling you, I promise you. It's gonna be round. Okay. It's gonna be round. You can see. You can see that. You can see the technique of making it round. You can see the technique. When I done it once more. Oh, I hope I've not forgotten this chapati. I have to multitask. Not yet. Man, is my fire okay? So I don't want to. 6. Thinking 6 is good for chapati, but they shouldn't take so long. Let me shine it up a bit. Shine it up a bit. Yeah. I think number 6. I don't want one thing. Number 6 is good enough for chapati. Okay, yeah. I don't know why this fire is burning one side and burning the other side. You can see there are 3 chapatis inside here. Now, this other side which has not cooked, I'll turn it now, like this, to the next round. To go. I just need a plate. I don't know where to put them. I'll put them in a plate. I'll cover them up. Later, they can be packed after we eat them. I don't know whether I have something that I can put and they are enclosed. What is this? Oh. don't know. I think I want to put them in a plate. It's good to put them in something that you can cover. But don't worry, no worries. Later when they're cold, I can cover them with cling film. It's pretty well done. Turn it around. Turn it around. Oil it a bit to shine. That oil is for shining. Let me put for shining over here. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. I can multitask. Let me see. I think I have a message on my phone. Okay. I can multitask. I know it has not burnt. You see, it's just cooked so well. You see? Now this side which has cooked, this one, I need to turn it around so that it can cook the other side. You see? Just like that. These chapatis are ready. The way this is expanding, I don't believe it is. Actually, because you see the way I've rolled it, I was expecting it to be. But the fact that it's expanding, I will test it and then I'll tell you whether there was baking powder here. Or maybe it's the type of flour that I don't know. Yeah, but learning. So I'll continue rolling and cooking. You can see 3 are ready. The next three, like 5 times. And I'll be ready to roll. Just keep watching. I'll put them here. Let me put them so that you see. I'll put this one here. I'll put this one, number 2, here. Let me do it like that. Yeah, I think this is the chapati I'm going to do here because it has a lot of oil. Ensure when you move it from here, it doesn't have a lot of oil. So the fact that it has a lot of oil there, this is ready, is the one I'm going to leave. So this is ready. I will put chapati number 4 over there. That oil will dry because this other one will absorb it. And because that chapati is cooked, after I do that, I'll just turn it immediately. Yeah. And turning it immediately, I put another chapati on top. So there are 3 here still cooking. So fast. So fast and no harm. So fast and no harm. So I keep rolling. I'm just rolling to make them ready. So you give me like 5 minutes. I'll finish this. In the next less than 10 minutes, I'll be through. And then I'll show you. I'll test it. I tell you whether it's good enough. This is where I am with my chapatis. Just rolled up, waiting to go inside here. These are 3 of them. And a couple of them are there. These ones I'm just removing them in a minute. And then I'll put 3 and 3. Okay, I'm just almost through. That's where I am. Looking at the floor down here. As you cook in the kitchen, the floor is very, very important. Yeah, because you can slide and fall and get burnt, or children can come in the kitchen, they slide and fall. It has to be dry. You have to sweep off the floor. Actually, in the hotel, you cannot cook. You can not go to the kitchen without the right shoes. You know, there are particular closed shoes that you have to wear with a low heel. They can't allow you because you can slide. So always make sure, as a good cook, your kitchen, your floor is dry and it's clean. That is a little I remove, but later. And I go back to the chapatis. Back to the chapatis. I think. Let me put it here. Back to the chapatis. Back to the chapatis. Anytime you hold something that maybe you think it's not clean, just wipe your hands. About the sink, I have no problem. I will not multitask on this. I'll just finish. I remove the clean utensils, put them back, and put this one back. No washing. And that I'll be done. I will not multitask trying to clean those. No. Let's look at the chapatis. There you are. They're shrinking again. Waiting for them to cook. Okay? Just like that. I think sometimes when they've stayed up here, they can reduce in the size. So that's why I still have this. I still have this. I still have this. This I don't need. I'll return the extra flour to the container. So, and keep it there. I will keep it there. You know, keeping it in the container. Just like that. I am good to go. Chapatis. It has cooked, but I don't like it so dry. I mean, because I'm not going to wrap anything in it. We'll eat it like that. So I just put, just for shining a little bit. Just for shining a little bit. To shine that chapati. And then I turn it. Well cooked. Very, very well cooked. Those are 3 chapatis which are ready. I can remove 2 and leave 1, but I'll remove the 3 so that I put 3. And then in less than 5 minutes we'll be from here. Yeah. So we may say the process of chapati can take, like, depending on how many chapati that is, a few like this can take 1 hour, from the process of preparing to the process of cooking it. Yeah, if they are few. But if there are more, then it might take longer here on the fire. You see, these are cooked. I just remove them. I cover them. I think it's good to cover food when it's cooked. I don't know whether I think it maintains something. There you are. You are well cooked. You are so well cooked, chapati. That brownness. This is also well cooked. Oh, no. I have to return this. It's so dry. It is not a wrapper, so I don't like it dry. Just to shine it. Just to shine it. It's well done now. It's empty. I put 3 in a while. Within a few minutes, the chapatis will be there. So because it has stayed here for some time, let me roll it up again because it is reducing in size. I don't want them also to be so tiny, and yet they were so big just a few minutes ago. Here you are, ready to cook. You see, that is gluten. You know, it stretches, but it's compact together. Yeah, the oil also helps it to be together. But if it was like the other corn flour, although it doesn't I don't know which corn has gluten. From very, very far. Actually, it has a little. A little. That's why when we cook ugali, there's a meal we cook that is called ugali. You boil the water, put the flour, and then you have to, to really stir, not stir, to what you do, you press it so much, pressing it in and out, press it in and out to remove the sweetness. That flour also has some sweetness inside, provided you press it well and press it against each other and remove the balls. It has a little, I think. I think so. That's why it is pressed, because the more you press the ugali, the more it becomes sweet. Actually, I think, let me tell you something. I think when I was, let me not say my age, but like 5 or 6, 7 years ago. So, I was already 50 something. So my husband came to teach me how to cook ugali in the kitchen. All this time he used to eat my ugali, and then he said, by the way, let me just tell you, this is what makes ugali sweet. Because me, I used to put it, I press it a bit, I turn it, it is cooked, I turn it. So he told me this is how. And actually, that is, when I did it like that, it normally comes out so sweet. I don't know why he remained for a whole 50 years. He didn't tell me. Maybe he was thinking I was going to learn. I didn't learn. So sometimes people don't know these things. But the ugali used to be sweet because when you're doing the other things, they make the ugali sweeter. But he said there's a method of cooking ugali. You have to press it, and not the stirring, the pressing and pressing it and removing. I see people doing that. They know how to cook it. I think I didn't used to do enough of that pressing, but I used to make it cook. So that is it. And then it was not ugali day. It was chapati day. That has cooked. I want the color. I turn it around. Yeah. Ready to put the next chapati. I put on top of another when one part of the chapati is cooked. Yeah. When the other one part of the chapati is cooked. I mean, you can do chapati one by one. When this one cooks, yeah, you remove it and put it over there. I mean, this is not like the method, but this is how I like doing them, because while the other side is cooking, yeah, I can still put this one on top, and it even helps this one to be moist, yeah, and there's some nice texture. But you can cook one by one. I mean, yeah, it doesn't. Some people actually, those were so good. I mean, there are people who are really, really good because of experience also. They can even put 10 here. Yeah, they don't want to waste time. 10 or 5. I know I can do like 5 or 6. But again, so many, it interferes with the shape. So I like to do 3, 3. Yeah. Sometimes I can do 1, 1. Yeah. So that's the second one. I am about to put the third one. I put it on top there. You see, this one is cooked. I turn it. I put there. The third one on top. 3 at a go. So the only remaining 3. And our work will be done here with chapatis. Yeah. Even doing like this with my hands, I'm still stretching it. I don't have to use this. So 3 chapatis at the same time and cooking well. I'm only remaining with 3, as you can see. Only 3. Inside here, there are 3. In total, we had 14, but 1 fell down, so now we have 13. So 3 times, it's like 3, 5 times or 4 times. Yeah. Just about to go. I'm about to finish this job. I'm about to finish this job. Fantastico. I know what it means. I know what it means when you go to work and you come and you find somebody has done good for you. I used to do some stressing works a long time ago. you come back home, and if there was somebody there who made food and it was good food, you really appreciate. You really appreciate, and it is so so good. I mean, you just feel like this person knew my need. Yeah. But at times, there are times, of course, I used to come back, and the people there are waiting for me, whether it's the person who's working for me or even my children. Of course, they were young, but even when they were older, because they are busy with the phone. So they are excited that I'm at home. But the excitement is because they were hungry, and of course, they were waiting to be cooked for. So some of those days, I mean, sometimes I could manage. I could manage, you know. We always say carers, especially women, yeah, carers, we are not super women, but we are really super. We can multitask all that. Yeah, come on, rest a bit, you take your tea anytime, get into that kitchen, and within an hour the food is out. The people you found at home will eat and they'll be happy. Yeah, but sometimes they really don't know how tired you were when you came back home. But all the same, I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it happens all the time. I see parents, even men who cannot cook, who cannot prepare anything for their children. But anyway, when their children are young and the mother is not there, please do not leave your children hungry, waiting for the mother to come and cook. I mean, it's so bad. It can even demoralize the mother. I mean, if they're old enough, I mean, you can wait there with them. Yeah, no problem, because they can also eat late. Yeah. So, but when the children are young, I mean, men have the part of care. Caring is also in them. Yeah. It's only that they go out there to, and but when you have not been out there almost half of the day, and your children are at home, yeah. I mean, have quality time with them. I mean, this quality time is what makes you closer to your children. You do something together, and so almost through. I am showing you too much of chapati today. These three are almost up. Then we go to the last ones. I do this. You can see I'm using both my hands and this, but I can still use my hands because my hands are clean. Remember? I washed them and sanitized them. Yeah. Good to go. Chapatis. I think I need to taste this before they are over to see. But actually, like the size has come back. So maybe the fly is okay. The size has gone back. There's no baking powder for sure. And I know the taste of baking powder. If you don't know, you don't know. If you know, you know. So it was the kind of flour, maybe it has too much gluten, I don't know. Not gluten, but I mean because of the temperatures, it was also expanding. So you can see this cooked. These three are cooked, apart from the last one. But as it cooks, I can still put one on top of it. Then I'll remove it. It's good to prepare this to be ready to be put on fire, but sometimes as I told you, wheat flour likes warm places because now this place is cold, and I rolled and put them here, and there they start shrinking, and remember the way they were big, they were so stretched out. But now because it's in contact with the cold, it is shrinking. But no, because gluten is just the best. It stretches anytime. So, so this is cooked. Oh, this chapati. Be careful because it will fold itself and it will be another shape. I just want to I don't like it so dry. This oil I'm putting in just to dry them up. I mean, no harm. There you are. This one is cooked. I can leave it there. I can even do 4. I am dealing with the last chapati. Actually, they are so soft. They can stretch with my hands like this. Oh, you see, it is round. You thought it was not. It's so much round. It's just a shape. I mean, they look good even when you present them. It's just a shape. But what is important is the taste. I'm telling you, the salt is not that salty. But it's okay. Okay, I am on the last batch. Let me shine it a little bit. Just shining it. If I'm using too much oil, it's not bad oil. The other one is the one that the fat oil. Now we have a lot of fatty oils. Solid, I mean. Knowing that the process of preparing them is not complete, then it could be something else. Just the last one more, and we'll be through. Okay. Now this one, now that I'm going to turn it the other way around, I can just put this oil here. It will make it shine when I turn it. So I hope the girls are going to be happy. Are you seeing how the size has come back? It was so big when I rolled, but I think this is a good size in the width, yeah, the width of the chapati. I can turn this like that. Let me. Remember, I put oil. I put oil in the other chapati, so I'm kind of mixing it up. This one, I turned it, but I feel like it has not cooked over here because I think the pan. So let me shine it. Just like that. I hope I've not taken so long, but I hope you're being entertained. This is going to be in 2 parts. There will be making chapati part 1 and preparing chapati part 2. Yeah, otherwise it is going to be a long. See, we are together in the last chapati of the day. That's the last chapati of the day. I am very through with this oil. Do I need this oil again? Like that, maybe like that. And just like that. I don't need it again. I can keep it. I don't need this again. Ready? Yeah. No, do I need this? This one actually I used it. Sometimes if you have a flat area like a tray, you can, when you're rolling them to make them rest, you put them there and then you cover with something. But I didn't bother to cover because the temperatures here are quite warm. You could see the way they expanded so fast. So, but if it's in cold season, you have to cover them. Otherwise, they will shrink. The science of the food, I'm telling you. If you don't know the science of the food, you always mess up. So next, I got my stuff here. I start cleaning up. cleaning up. Clean up, clean up, clean up, clean up, clean up. Like that. Good to go. I don't know what this is. I think this is cardboard. Got a message. Let me not forget the chapatis. Actually, I need this. Let me not forget the chapatis. Very bad show. It's almost overcooked, but the color is so good. Wow. Nowadays back home, this one chapati is $3 could be 40 shillings, 35 or 40 or 35 or 30 shillings, which is $3. So if you want, you have one packet of 2 kg flour. Using your oil, you can make like 35 chapatis, and you sell one at 40 shillings, which is $4. $4 times 10 is 40, so it's 40 times 3. $4 for one chapati. If they are 10, it's $40. If they are 40, you have to take okay, if this is now 40 times 10 is 400 shillings times 4 is 1,600, which is $15. You make $15 for your labor, for your flour, for your oil. That is if you're doing it in the open air. But in a hotel, this chapati is 150 shillings or 200 or 100 shillings. In big hotels, I mean, it can even be 300. Because you charge according to your expenses, yeah? So, but in the open, I mean, back in the countryside, where nobody harasses you, if you have a place to make your chapatis, and maybe there are people building, constructing, you do that at 40 shillings or 30 shillings. In the hotel, the same chapati can go for 250 Kenya shillings, which is $23. One. Back in the village, it will be $4. Okay. So, I think I am through. This is cooked. The only chapati which is not cooked is this one. Is this one cooked? All of them are cooked now. I don't know, maybe I should leave them inside here. Yeah. I want to switch off because there's still fire. So it will cook with that fire. I think I can put these chapatis here because the container is down. They can be there. And I'm still trying to look at where they can be kept, but if I don't have, I think I've done my work, yeah, for the day. So the girls know how to pack their food. That it will cool down and then I'll cover it. Yeah. I think it will just cook. I mean, not big harm. I don't have to. It will cook. It has actually really cooked. I can even turn it around. So that's the process of cooking chapati. Yeah, I'll cover it up. I will return these items where I got them from. Who is going to know that I used this side? Nobody. Yeah, I will return this where I got it from. Beautiful spoons, beautiful color. I think they were here. This one was also here, somewhere here. Good to go. And just like that, just like that. Now this chapati, we'll need some stew or some vegetables. I haven't checked the fridge to know what is there. You know why? You know I'm a visitor. This is so. If I'm cooking, because it's chapati, I'll find out what we're going to eat with. So I'll check what is there and cook. But normally, if I'm a visitor in somebody's place, I don't take so much time to know what is in the fridge, what is not there. You know, I'm a visitor. But for today, because I'm cooking for them, and I know it goes with something, I'll check if it's those mixed vegetables. I can make very tasty ones. Then they'll have with it. If there's meat, well and good. And then the dinner will be over. But I don't think I'll take you through the process of cooking the other food. I mean, then it will mean me standing here the whole day, and not so good for me. So thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I think this chapati is cooked already. I better move it this way because this place is still hot. Yeah, I think it has cooked. I don't want it to overcook. So just any flour that is anywhere, I remove it. Yeah. There's flour over here. I will wipe it. The time now is 5 p.m. So this is for dinner. They can still have it for breakfast. They can eat it anytime actually when you come anytime. Chapati is for any time. It's just like tea. I can even, after I finish, I can even make tea and take with this chapati. Anytime, this chapati time. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you watching. As you start enjoying my videos, kindly subscribe, like, and share. So this is the meal for the day. Chapati. In Kenya, which is in Africa, anytime is chapati time. Just like you say, anytime is tea time. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Let's meet again. I said today I was going to give you another video. We will see. If I don't, tomorrow is another day. Thank you so much, and kindly like, subscribe, share. And this is Honey Naps. Thank you so much for watching.